It's always an exciting time for me to do this with you every week. This week, our focus is on prostate cancer. You all know that this month, our searchlight is on men's health, and that's because we are also celebrating them. All right, last week we talked about erectile dysfunction, and this week we're focusing on prostate cancer. That's because this is the most common type of cancer that affects men. Dr. Kunle Oroge will be standing by to take all the questions that we have on our minds. Plus, we have a report on healthy living. On this program, we always preach that health-conscious people live longer. That is one report I want you to see. Plus, we have an interview. We're able to talk to Dr. Adiola Abolariwa, a dental surgeon. She said a whole lot about how to keep your teeth clean. Remember that our mouth is the gateway to our body, so we need to keep it very clean and also ensure that it is healthy in terms of our teeth and even our gum and our mouth as a whole. All right, all of this and more on this week's edition of Health Watch. My name is Nkem Okibe. We'll take this short break. When we return, we'll take that interview with Dr. Kunle Oroge, a sexual health physician, who will be telling us all we need to know on prostate cancer. Stay with us.
Hand washing should take you about 1 minute. Use a timer or count from 1 to 10 in each of the following steps. Wet hands with water and apply enough soap to cover all surfaces of the hands. Let the water run smoothly to avoid touching the tap later on. Rub hands palm to palm to obtain a good quantity of foam. Then rub right palm over the back of left hand with interlaced fingers, and vice versa. Rub again palm to palm with fingers interlaced. Rub the back of your fingers to opposing palms with fingers interlocked, repeating this action for each hand. Rub rotationally left thumb clasped in right palm, and vice versa. To clean the tips of the fingers, rub rotationally backwards and forwards with clasped fingers of right hand in left palm, and vice versa. Rinse hands thoroughly with running water. Dry hands thoroughly with a single-use towel. If the tap is not elbow-operated, use this towel to turn off the tap without touching it directly. Your hands are now clean and safe.
Prostate cancer is a cancer that develops in the prostate gland, which is a small walnut-sized gland below the urinary bladder and in front of the rectum in males. How it starts is not really well understood, but there are risk factors. Factors such as age, race, family history. For people from 50 years of age and above, the risk increases. Then the race is commoner in black race all over the world. It's commoner than other races. Then family history. You have someone close to you who has had prostate cancer, then you too are at risk. And lifestyle, people who are overweight, smoking, alcohol consumption. So all those lifestyle can affect someone in developing prostate cancer. In most cases, people 65 and above, age of 65 and above, constitute majority of cases. Though there are cases that can be 50, 55, but in most cases, people are about 65. And the signs and symptoms are many. There may be urinary retention, blood in semen, blood in urine, and difficulty in urinating, and the late stage there can be pain, bone pain in the waist, the bones of the pelvis. Yes, prostate cancer can be treated, especially if it is detected very early. Then it's highly treatable. Then treatment options, that's what is called active surveillance, in which case that's in the early stage. It is monitored, maybe test every 6 months or yearly to see how it progresses. Then there is chemotherapy, radiotherapy, and surgery. What will happen is that the cancer will spread beyond the prostate gland, and eventually it will lead to death. The situation will get worse. That's what will happen. It will get worse. Urinary retention, blood in the urine, pain in the pelvis, all those ones will be magnified. There are many charitable organizations funding research in the field of prostate cancer. We have organizations like the Prostate Cancer Fund, zerocancer.org, and many others. There are so many of them funding cancer research. And recently, a new drug came in through the research. They call it Lutetium-177, which is a new development in the field of nuclear medicine. And it is used for very advanced cases of cancer, and the results have been encouraging. And when you have someone close to you who has prostate cancer, you don't leave him alone. You pay him a visit, you give him words of encouragement, and where required, if you can, financial assistance.
Thank you so much, Dr. Kunle Oroge. Very brief but very detailed as well. For all of our men out there, you now know that these are the signs that you should look out for. If you feel any of this sign, or you have a feeling that you need to see a doctor, please do not hesitate. Go and see a doctor.